What's up, y'all? It's the Surgical Guru. Today we're doing a reversal of an ileostomy, and here I have an open abdominal set which has a lot of the basic retractors and instrumentation, and I just wanted to take this opportunity before we get started to show you the back table and some of the stuff that we'll be using. So let's go over the instruments. So here is the stringer. There's the knife handles. There is some lap sponges. There we have a bovie, a suction. Here are some sticky drapes. Over there we have a chest drape along with a drape sheet, and at the surgical gown, some surgical gloves there. There's our knife handles. That is I believe a number 7 knife handle, and these are number 3 knife handles, along with a 10 blade. There you have some hypodermic needles, which will go on our syringes so that we can inject our local anesthetic. Let's go through the instruments. Here we have some cryos, or some hemostats is what I would call them. Those are some straight hemostats. These are some Kellys, and then you have the longer variations. So once you get deeper into the abdomen, most of the time you're gonna need longer, bigger instruments. So these are medium Kellys and these are long Kellys. These right here are called tonsils. They're also called schnitz. Here are Alices. They're usually used to grasp tissue. Here's some longer Alices. There you have some Cokers. Right there, some right angles. These right here are called Babcocks. These are needle drivers or needle holders. And these are called sponge sticks. And these are different types of scissors. So those first ones are pretty long, I would say, straight Mayos. These ones right here are some long Mets. Those right there are some Mayos. And then at the end, you have a curved Mayo. We also have forceps. And let me fix this camera for you. So, sometimes this camera gets a mind of its own. Still learning how to operate it correctly. All right, so here are some Bonnie forceps. Those are some Russians. Not sure how well you can see the teeth, but the teeth is really what makes them different. And here are some long bakeies. These are usually used to grasp some, say some tougher tissue, you know. And these are used to grasp tissue that you don't necessarily want to damage or bruise. Over here, we have some Adsons. Can't really see them behind the stringer here, but those are plain forceps and those are bakeies right there. And then here's some bakeies here too. You can kind of see the tips a little bit better here. Those are bakeies. That right there is a scratch pad. So whenever the bovie gets a little too charred when we're using it, you can use a scratch pad to basically clean off the tip. So let's look at the retractors here. So right there, that's an Army Navy. Right behind it there, those are Richardsons. That's a bit of a smaller Rich, and that's a bigger Rich there. Do you know the name of this retractor right here? McCormick or something?
That's a sweetheart. That one?
This one right here.
I don't know.
I think it's called a McCormick. I'm not sure about that, but I'll get back to you guys on that one. That right there is a deaver, a wide deaver. You can't really see behind it, but there's a narrow deaver. It's basically a skinnier version of that one right there. The one that's behind it, you can see the top of it there. It's kind of like a heart. Here, I'll come from this angle so you can see. That's what she was just referring to. That's called the sweetheart. Right there. That's the sweetheart. And then in the back there, you have malleable ribbons. That's a bit of a narrower one there, and that's a wider one. So they use the ribbons most of the time when you're doing open abdominal cases and you're closing. They will use the ribbons to kind of hold the tissue, you know, protect the bowel. Thank you, and help close. So, you know, we won't make it too long. Just kind of wanted to go over this open abdominal set and just review some instrumentation. Much love, y'all. Have a blessed day. Peace.